Good morning, everybody. Hope people are going to be dropping in this morning. I got to queue up some Matt Chill Stream music here. I actually had not done that yet. Let's get that queued up. All right, let's see. Here we go. Oh, yeah, some festive Christmas music. All right. All right, welcome everybody. Let me bring in my man of the hour to hang out with me today, Greg Law Lego.
Yo.
Yeah, boy.
Oh wait, I gotta mute.
Oh, we have some Christmas festivity going on here.
I got Christmas festivity one with zombie Captain Marvel, Captain America.
I mean, with what we're gonna do this morning, I mean it's appropriate. Let's see who's dropping in.
Oh man, we got everybody's coming in already.
Got a few peeps coming to say hi. Got Amanda, May's Balls. Mayo dropping by to say hey, what's up? Got this guy Greg, I don't know who he is.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, he must be a spammer, I don't know.
Must be. Report that guy.
Scotty, what's up, Scotty?
Hey, good day, Taz. Good day, Mayo.
Yeah, that's right, Mayo. Hey, bro, yeah. Yes. There's my man Taz. Taz has an invite to join us if he's able to. Stream crossers, yeah. I'm hours right now.
Whoa. You're not supposed to cross the streams. Wasn't that the whole point of the first movie? Up to the end?
Yeah,
don't cross the streams?
They do, though. That's the whole thing. And, that's how they defeat evil. That comes back later, apparently. I gotta cue this up, too. There we go.
Rick Sargent.
Mayo leaving a like. Thanks, buddy. Hey, guys. Hey, Amanda. Hey. Yes, get me to 500. I'm only 2 away right now. Give me to 500. I might consider doing like an 8-hour live stream. That'll be my thing. That'll be a lot for me. Gotta adjust this a little bit. It's a little out of my ear.
Oh, macros in. Nice.
Oh, and we have a guest. There's the man.
G'day.
Good day, mate.
G'day, Greg. G'day, Matt. I have popped over from Yeti's and Cliffy's stream, as you know, but thought I'd pop in and say g'day.
Welcome to the most chill stream ever.
Good to see you.
Rick Sargent. Marcus here, PPP. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, look at what
while he's streaming.
Yeah.
Check out what Amanda just posted.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, somebody's got to give me the 500 subs so I can do an 8-hour and get Amanda on. I'm at 498 right now as I check YouTube Studio. Come on, guys. Give me 2 more subs.
2 more
Oh,
subs.
good on you, Yeti. Yeti's awesome as well. Good to see you, Yeti.
Thanks, buddy. Really appreciate that, Yeti. Keep on rocking out. I'll drop back and see you guys afterwards.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same as well, Matt. But I appreciate the invite as well. Good to hang out with you guys. Thanks for hanging out as well.
Cliff. Yeah, buddy. Well, you guys rocking yours out. Drop in and say hey. Appreciate it.
But yeah, it was great having you guys on, starting the dud for that as well. We really appreciate it, Greg and Matt.
Absolutely. That's a fun little show. I'm glad I came across you guys and all that good stuff.
Yeah, Lumberjack and I've got, we've certainly got some history there. And yeah, it's just one of those things we sort of, try and just bit of a crazy sort of show and have some fun and throw in a few like regular guests and stuff. So the start of this morning's stream was a little bit more somber and
oh damn, look at what Yeti said. Oh yeah, get me those subs. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, I saw that. I was reading after I saw that. I hadn't seen anything on the news, and I saw what after you at the on the out screen there.
Yeah.
The really great words you spoke. I feel for your country, man.
Thanks, mate. And look, I kind of feel the same for you guys at the moment as well. For parts of the US that experience those really bad tornadoes, and you know, and again, my sort of line of work as well within emergency services and other, you know, and in previous jobs sort of working in that sort of environment as well. It's you know, and sadly, you know, those tornadoes, they can be a wonderful thing to watch from a long way away when they're just sitting in a you know, a field and not anywhere near houses or towns or cities, and you know, when they're not actually hurting anybody, so to speak. But when you see them devastate towns and you know, essentially flatten a small township, it is just devastating.
Yeah, I'll be honest, Taz. I had not heard about the incident in was it Devonport?
Well, I mean, yeah, it for
I had to actually look it up as you were talking about. I was like, oh crap.
yeah, it. I mean, like obviously, you know, here in Australia, it has dominated the news since it happened on Thursday,
Mhm.
and yeah, but you know, someone else, I think I was on either a backstage or on another stream, and someone made reference to it saying that they'd heard about it, and they were from the US. I was like, oh wow, and I mean, you know, because you sort of think, well, you know, with the internet, news is very, you know, global very quickly. So, but yeah, it's been a pretty tough week, and I mean, and I can only imagine what it would be like for you know, for the families involved, and but seeing the tornadoes as well, like I'd been sort of watching the news a little bit and just keeping a bit of an eye on it, and I mean, yeah, that's the other thing, tornadoes can be absolutely devastating as well. So you know, best not to mess with Mother Nature, and
No,
um
no.
but yeah, no, mate, we appreciate your you know, your thoughts and prayers and that. So yeah, but and still we tried to have a bit of a fun show. We chose not to use our, you know, show intro because we thought it would be a little bit, not necessarily poor taste, but we wanted to just sort of not, you know, go from one extreme to the other extreme, so to speak, you know. So but look, we appreciate you guys coming onto the show, you know, and we had a lot of fun as well. It was nice to you know, just get to hang out for a bit and you know, enjoy our hobby for a while and sort of help take our minds just that little bit, or give our minds a bit of easing for a little while. So yeah, no, mate, we really appreciate your both yourself, Matt, and Greg. Thank you for heading over to our stream. We really appreciate it.
My pleasure. I hope to be back much more in 22, buddy.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely, and same for you, Greg.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
be a stranger.
oh yeah, I was about to
Yeah,
say.
I'm trying to push Greg more and more here.
Yeah, I'm getting,
Oh, it's been great.
listen, it's glacial, Matt. It's glacial.
I know it. I had to give it a glacial. I have to give the glacier a little bit of nudging every now and then, mainly every day.
All right, Matt. What are we doing here? We're gonna build.
Before we do start, because we were on a bit of a serious note, I did want to take a minute, and I know Yeti had done this on his channel a few minutes ago before we kind of dropped over here. I do want to acknowledge a friend of my channel, a person that I support.
Yes.
Mike, Dr. McBrick announced on his
Yes.
channel yesterday, so this is public. It's not anything I'm revealing.
Yes.
That he has been diagnosed with a type of brain cancer. He's hoping, of course, that it's going to be something that he can fight and that won't be necessarily serious. I mean, it is, of course, it's cancer, but something that he can battle. So I'm a member on Mike's channel. I've known him for a while. He's come by and supported me. So I just want us to take a second to, you know, wish him well, all the best, and some swift recovery. And hopefully he can get back into the LEGO community and be as good as
Sure.
ever.
Sure.
So all the well wishes to Dr. McBrook. If you guys haven't for whatever
Sure.
reason, please go give him some subs. Mike is
Oh,
a
yeah.
fantastic guy. He's very jovial, lighthearted guy, very fun.
He's yeah, absolutely, Matt. Yeah, 100%. I've had the absolute honor because I'll say this, Matt. I kind of fanboyed on him because of Six Figs, right?
Yes,
So
absolutely.
Mike's had a very busy time from relocating and everything like that. So I'm trying to have a bit of a Dr. McBrick feel good story here. Okay, so please bail me out on this one.
Yeah, go
So
for it.
long of it short, another good mate of mine here in Australia, but he is originally from the UK. We do not hold that against him. DJ Bricks, who was on YouTube.
I didn't know
So
he was actually from the UK.
he is originally from the UK, and his name is also Greg. So not to get confused with London Bridge, but GJ Bricks is Greg. So Greg has been a long time friend of Mike, and Greg's often had Mike on his channel. But obviously, of course, as Mike was relocating to Florida and doing everything else, Mike's time was extremely limited. Fortunately,
Absolutely,
I think
Scotty.
now twice I've had the brilliant opportunity to get to hang out with Mike backstage. And I
Mhm.
tell you what, mate, absolute 100% legend, absolute legend, so down to earth, a funny guy, and he's gone through a lot, and just to actually get the chance to tell him in person, because he probably got sick of me saying it to him in messages and leaving comments on his Six Figs updates. I said, mate, the best thing I love about your whole layout is Six Figs. And I said, my heart broke when I saw you tearing it down. I know you had to. I know why you had to, but it still hurt every time I saw it. I'm just like, Six Figs was one of my most favorite parts of his whole layout. So,
Oh,
and he
that's
appreciated
what
that.
me too. Absolutely, no question.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, to get that chance to tell him when I say in person, as close as in person as you can get,
Yeah.
doing what we're doing, especially with me being in another country as well. But just to get the chance to tell him that was, yeah, I absolutely appreciated that. So, Matt, we are not talking him up for no for no reason. We are talking him up because he is that guy. Mike
Oh
is,
yeah,
is
absolutely.
that sort of guy.
This isn't embellishing at
Yeah,
all. Mike is a fantastic guy, and he's only got I think like 6,000 subs. He deserves a lot more than just 6,000 something
of course
subs.
he does.
He's
Absolutely.
amazing.
Yeah.
He's got some awesome stuff. Because I got in for Lego YouTube watching different videos. I got in probably a little bit later than a lot, and I was catching more of his stuff. I caught a bunch of his stuff, like obviously before he moved, but then I was watching a lot of the update videos of, okay, here's where we're at. Here's the giant hole in the ground for the pool that I built.
Yes.
And I was just laughing hysterically because I'm looking, I'm like, I know well, roughly that, yeah, it's Florida, because I hadn't heard that he was definitively moving to Florida and stuff. And I'm looking at the canals and stuff all by his house. I'm like, yeah, that's Florida. That is absolutely Florida, and all the different screens and all that.
Yeah.
He's a
Something else that I had commented to Mike after his video yesterday, and of course, wishing him well and all that stuff. And he commented back to me, thanking me, as I'm sure he did everybody that commented to him. But he also did say that, of course, hoping everything goes well. Again, we want to see him battle and emerge victorious from this.
Sure.
He did say that he would like to consider doing something with me on the back end, once he comes out of this. So that was
wow, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. So I mean, what Taz was saying, Mike is a fantastic guy, no question.
He is, mate. Yeah, for sure.
Only the best.
Yeah.
And really encourage him to kick cancer's ass.
Oh, for sure, mate. And again, the words that we're saying, we're not saying this just because we want him to feel better. It's 100% genuine. I mean, of course, we want him to feel better, but it's 100% genuine. You know, and Matt is obviously, and Greg, I know you guys have, you know, you've had that chance to, you know, support him and that as well. And I've been for a while, you know, and you'll hear the old cliche of, you know, first time caller, long time listener. I've been a long time, well, reasonably, you know, long time viewer, and I used to reached out to him, probably last year, and yeah, every time we tried to line up a Taz Gets to Know, he was you know, legitimately busy, and of course I understood. But to even just get that bit of time hanging out with him, with myself and GJ, I really appreciate his time. And you know, I was 100%. I just said, mate, my most favorite thing is Six Figs out of anything else that you've done. I absolutely love it. And you know, just to get to talk to him. He asked me a couple of questions about what, you know, it's like over here and things like that as well. So, you know, mate, 100% thoughts, prayers, everything, anything that we can throw at him to help get him over this and get him through this, 100%.
Absolutely. So, yeah, we're all going to send our best to him, and hopefully we'll get some great news coming. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. While I haven't reached out to him publicly, I have privately. As I'm sure there would be a lot of people doing the same. But yeah, I have reached out to him privately. So yeah, he's an absolute champion.
Excellent. So, I mean, we've had some somber moments here. Let's move on to some lighthearted
Yes,
stuff.
absolutely.
I did want to highlight Rick Sargent's question. I don't. It's not something I was looking at getting, at least myself. I know he had just received and he had built it, I think, a day or two ago. He's very excited about that. Another second so he can add on. Yep, exactly. I want to say hey to Steve Weiser for jumping in. Hey, Steve. Welcome, buddy.
Hey, Steve.
And also Lego Legend for dropping by, saying hello.
G'day.
Thanks for jumping in, folks.
Oh yeah, I have that little gift with purchase set too, but I'm saving it to build with my kids tomorrow. If that's okay. I do have the same one though.
That is something much more special for you guys. Like, you definitely should do that. All right, so Greg and I are going to have a little competition this morning. Wink, wink.
Go for it.
Wait, what?
You build this faster.
All right, I've already lost, so I'm not even going to open a box. All right, done.
All right, so let's start by cutting the box.
Yeah,
Sweet, I won that. All right.
Yeah, because you got your little X-Acto knife there. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't have the Taz deep voice though.
What's that?
I said, oh yeah. I still have the deep Taz voice.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Brooks Breaks live stream. Oh yeah.
I love that.
There you go, mate. Just for you, buddy.
You said you did.
What's the price point to get this? This was the smaller of the two. I think it was 170. Yes.
Yeah.
It was some weird number.
3 bags of food.
Yes, a weird number. Here was in Australia. It was actually, I want to say, $309 was our. Why 300? Well, why the extra $9? I'm not sure, but
yeah, I think in the U.S. the price point to get that I see it somewhere else, and I have it right this second. That plates that I got.
Yeah. No, it was because Ecto one for us is $299. So yeah, that's why.
The price point to get this guy was $275 US.
Yeah.
The set that we're opening up, I think, was the lower of tier of that, because they were both being offered at the same time.
Yeah.
And I think that was like 170 or something. I don't know, something like that.
Keep him talking, Taz. I'm gonna get a lead.
Okay.
Yeah, Matt, would you mind showing me your entire part inventory part by part, please? There you go, Greg. You've won.
Sorry, Greg. We'll see who builds mocks faster.
All right, wait, that's no contest. We know you're faster. I think you got what? I think you got what? You got what? Two offices interior detail done, and I got like a Mills plate and a half done.
Yep. Oh, Scotty said he's going to his Lego store today. Sweet. Let's spend some money.
Oh, cool. Hey, Scott. How you going, buddy?
Oh, is he actually putting parts on a plate? Oh, crap. I am behind.
Yep, keep talking, buddy.
Got to change this. And my chicken instruction book was all bent up.
What's that?
So my instruction book was all bent up, and it's annoying the heck out of me right this second.
It's not my fault. I break in. You had a seat. So wait. So everybody on camera saw. Matt had a sealed box. I did not tamper with his instruction set.
Freaking Lego doesn't know how to pack their shit. Excuse me.
Nope.
Okay, gotta build faster than Greg. Gotta build faster than Greg. Here we go. Speed build mode activated.
I'm out. Matt gave me an advantage.
Actually, I joke about speed build, but that's actually something that Jang Bricks does on his Twitch streams. He's got a little thing where if people want to get him to build faster for a few minutes, they can use channel points on there. And he'll activate speed mode for a few minutes and just kind of build without interruption. It's kind of fun to watch it. So I'm activating beat Greg mode right now.
Taz is sitting over there going, "What are these two fools doing?"
He is like, what the hell? These guys.
No,
are
it's not a
crazy.
problem. I'm looking for online instructions at the moment for one of the sets I'm building. It's easier for me to use my secondary monitor and just increase the size of the PDF file to the size I can read it.
Speaking of secondary monitors, that's actually something I'm going to be working on, hopefully over my little staycation coming up.
Oh, cool.
The entire space behind what you guys see on camera is actually my third bedroom, my townhouse. And it originally was my home office, like for my regular computer office work and stuff. And it became also my build space a while back, and obviously now it's my streaming space as well. But I've decided to go ahead and remove all of my regular home office equipment and put that larger desk downstairs in my dining room area. I'm not using it. That space at all, since it's just me. Why not? And then expand and get a much bigger building space and storage space in this room.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm going to do this a little bit more like I am now. I want to just have something a little bit more quality and actually have more than one monitor up here too.
Yeah.
Because this kind of kills me when I'm trying to do multiple things at once.
Yeah, it's
Greg's really like his 4 monitors on his setup over there.
What?
I ended up getting a large, for a very good deal, but I got I'll say large, I mean, a 32-inch, just like a LED TV, because it's enough for me what I'm doing. Obviously, I'm not using it as a gaming monitor, so it's more for just, desktop stuff. It works really well for doing, like, anything like StreamYard, so when I do my streams, it's great.
I think there's been a challenge issued.
Wait. Again, I build slower than slow. Like, it's not a challenge. I build slow.
It's a challenge issue to me, I can say that. And yes, I do think I can build pretty fast if I really put my mind to it, Brick Sergeant.
If it was a Technic set, I'd still be building approximately 3 months after Greg and Matt would have finished. And
Technic?
I
can't jump anybody. I don't know anything about Technic, but Lego set, no question. Now, mocking, that's a different story.
Yeah. Yeah, mocking. I mean, with even with what I'm doing at the moment, my builds are a bit more, fun size. They're a bit more downsized to some of my older mocks. So I'm enjoying that sort of challenge of going, with the exception of the pizzeria remock that I'm doing. But the challenge is to do most of my builds on like a 16 by 16 plate. So I have done that so far with some stuff.
I think what you got going on is fantastic, Taz. I love the stuff you're putting together.
Thank you, mate. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm gushing over that toy store build that you did, that Lego store thing.
And I was more than happy to send you some of the other photos that I'd taken. All the one I think I some of the ones I set were the ones I used in the update video, because I find it easy for me just to do that. Take the photos and then just do like a narration over the top and just to but. Mate, I really appreciate the feedback you gave me on that one. It was a fun little build.
He's ahead of me.
And same, Greg.
He's ahead of me, Tad.
he doesn't muck around.
I'm not either.
Speaking of, look at the build flexing right there.
Yeah,
wow.
That is insane.
I spot the magic ninja. G'day,
Hey,
buddy.
what's up, buddy?
Welcome.
Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it was also fun hanging out with Spot. I think Greg, were you there when Spot was in as well? I know Matt was there for a bit.
I think so, maybe.
Yeah, he was out when Spot was there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spot's awesome.
Yeah, I met Spot a few weeks ago, and I caught you after the Taz Gets to Know segment we did.
Yeah.
So, very cool. I said on Yeti's stream too, like, ever since I did the 32-hour event that Thomas Davey organized, or Dusty if he's still around here. Yeah, it's like skyrocketing the amount of people I know just because I chose to do that.
It's that stream was brilliant. It was a heap of fun as well.
Absolutely. All right, guys, still at 498. Come on, we need 2 more subs so I can do an 8-hour live stream. That'll be a freaking marathon for me. Come on, get me there.
I'll be back in just a moment, guys. I'm just going to go and grab a quick refill. I shall be back in just a moment.
Yeah, all good. All right, how can I distract Matt so I can catch up?
Where are you right now?
I'm on page 15.
Oh, crap, I screwed up. That's going to take me a minute to fix that. I did get distracted. Like, why the hell is this piece not going to fit in here? Damn it. Should have clued me in because the purple piece was sticking out. This isn't a Greg build.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
Well, Steve's saying about last night's stream with Yeti was an absolute riot. Yeah, I stayed on for a little while. I didn't stay on much longer. I was hoping to stay on a little bit longer, but to see how it went with Daryl. But when I was on for different parts of Yeti's stream, I had a laugh fest going.
Yeah, for folks that aren't aware, I told Greg this. I say this out of complete, politeness, and but I mean, my loyalship sometimes feels a little bit torn because I definitely want to support Daryl as a good friend, but I also strongly support Jane Bricks too. And I told Greg offline, Jane Bricks was the one that pulled me back into Lego with all the stuff I caught with him a couple years ago. And both of them have, with Daryl streaming almost every day now too, and Jane has been doing a lot of streaming. That's kind of his gig now. I'm getting very torn about going back and forth between the two. So it's like one night, okay, I'm going to watch Jane, another night I'm going to watch Daryl. And I'm sure that both will appreciate just having the support. But it kind of tears me a bit because I do want to support both of them because they're both inspirational to me.
Stuff. What the heck?
Are you screwing up?
No, I'm trying to find a part. Yeah, I got a different tray today. So see here, I'll slow down for a second. So I'm using a different tray. It's a, I don't know. My daughter's like, here you go, Dad. I'm
Ah,
about to get rid of it. Do you want to keep it? I'm like, yeah, sure. What the heck? Why not?
yep, exactly right, Spot. Can't watch everybody. So the best I can do is compromise and, trade off and show my support as best I can.
Man, there are a lot of cool colors in here. So,
Yeah, purple especially.
Oh, like look, no, like a lot of the light. What color do you call this?
The blue one?
The lighter blue.
Yeah,
Like
that's I think that's aqua blue.
yeah, the aqua blue. Oh wow, there's a lot of glare. Man, all right, I'm trying to find. All right, you gotta have purple. So I mean, at least they're putting it in there as like kind of like a hidden piece, but there's purple. But yeah, there's a lot of cool colors in there. All right,
Absolutely. I'm not going to keep this together probably beyond maybe the holiday. I think I'll just kind of display a little bit for myself just because. But this will have some nice little parts to add to the collection.
Yeah, I'm debating. I am honestly debating on whether or not I want to part it afterwards or keep it. I'm torn. I'm actually torn on this one.
So then I'll have the that old song queued up. Nothing but about torn. Whatever from the 90s. Nothing's fine, I'm torn. Actually, I could have been saying that about myself a few minutes ago when I was talking about supporting different streamers. I had to stop and look at the directions for a minute because I'm like, am I screwing up again?
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
See, the only reason why I might part this is just because of the trans blue tile. And that's again a big might. I don't know.
Yeah, I have like 2 of the light blue trans. This will be like a nice little parting out for me just to get some of that, honestly.
Wait, two cat treat bins or just two total?
2 total. I have very few of the light. I have, maybe I can find them. I'm going to give you a second to catch up here, dude.
My plan is working, folks. He is thoroughly distracted.
Exactly.
Taz again. Oh, I see Taz is back, and Taz is going, why did I join the stream? Why did I join the stream?
I got decent light trans blue.
Ooh,
But I've got darker trans blue and tiles.
What do you got going there? What do you got going there, Taz?
Set 60306. This is one of the Lego City ones. So I'm working on the bike store build.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I do like that, except it's too pricey.
I got it for a reduced price here in Australia, Matt. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought it either. Because I agree. It's overpriced even over here. I do like these. It only comes with 2, but I like these ones. They're those container.
Yeah, those are fantastic pieces.
Yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm actually building the sort of the set as it is. I've already got plans for the bagel or pretzel shop, which I built today. That will be making an appearance in the layout, albeit modified. And the bike shop at the moment, I want to build it as it is, and then I'll obviously do something else with it as well. But yeah, I just want to build it as it is.
You can answer this since you have the set out. Pink bike, was that one that's in there?
I
think it's got a blue one at least.
It's almost like that pink sort of purple almost. Yes, I've got the frame. Here we go.
Yeah.
To me, it looks purple or like a dark pink, but yeah, there it is. There.
Oh, that's a magenta fuchsia or something like that.
Or, yeah, one of those sort of colors I can never get right, but yes, that's the very set.
Some good tune playing right now. I'm totally digging this. Inspired me to build faster to beat Greg.
Well, a few hours ago, we had an absolute epic storm. Oh, it was I had to leave Yeti's stream to shut down the computer and pull out the internet, like the phone line for the internet, as well as the the router.
Oh man.
It was that bad. Like I even pulled the the electrical, the outlets from the for the extension cord to run down to the computer and everything. It was actually pulled out of the wall just in case. So the lightning was that intense.
Wow.
Oh,
I do have a.
Sorry, you go. Yeah.
I was gonna say I have trying to point back behind me where I've got my office stuff. I do have a little UPS attached to that equipment, but I don't actually what I'm on right now. Unfortunately, I should buy something for this stuff since I use it a lot more than I thought.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, but you're gonna try to blow past that? You are in IT, and you don't have a UPS, at least some sort of battery protection, surge protection on your streaming setup.
Because I haven't bothered to get one yet.
You tell him, Greg, you up him, you sort him out.
I don't know. I might have to pull your IT card for a little bit.
Have you tried turning it on and back on? Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
I did that. Fortunately, it still works.
Well, I did have a UPS, Matt. So back in the day, I had the first generation Apple Mac Pro.
Oh, snap.
The big beast of a PC.
Yep.
Back then, the machine cost me just under $3,000 because it wasn't stock standard. It came with, back then, the best of the best for hardware, hard drives, networking, everything.
Back to.
Oh, there you go. So within about now, this happened within 1 week. Sorry, 1 year and 1 week after I got the computer. So the warranty ran out 12 months. I was an idiot and didn't get the extended warranty. So within 1 week, we copped an absolute cracking storm. And the UPS that I'd bought was a $300 UPS. I mean, again, it's not like I was buying commercial grade because I was just, consumer. But still, nearly $300 just on a UPS. It didn't stand a chance. Lightning, from this storm, it didn't hit the house I was in. It hit the roof of a house about 3 doors down from my place.
Mm-hmm.
It may as well have hit my house because the sound and the sheer, the sound from the thunder was frightening loud. And when I like say the next day, because this happened on a Sunday, so the next day when I was working on the machine, I went in to turn it on, nothing, not a thing. It was dead. Took it down to the Apple store. They had a look at it. They called me back in a couple of hours and said, yeah, the motherboard's completely fried.
Yeah.
And I said, but I had it on a UPS. They said, let me guess, you had it still plugged in and everything when the storm hit? I said, well, yeah, because I got a UPS. It's supposed to have surge protection. And yeah, so bye-bye Mac Pro.
Love the Magic Elf.
That's cool. So,
you're getting a free preview of the set once it's done.
Yeah, I mean, I should shame myself for not having a UPS as an IT guy. It's just not something I've thought of in the last few months as I've been doing it with this computer.
Yeah.
But I think once I rearranged my space here, then because I'll be moving the other UPS downstairs completely with the other machine, which is where I do my production and all that too, because it's a better machine, honestly. I may buy myself a unit for this as well.
Yeah.
That's terminal, but you can't see.
The place I used to live at, which was literally 3.5 miles down the road from where I am now, I was there for 7 years. It was actually an apartment as opposed to a townhouse. And for whatever reason, the portion of the power grid that I was on there was extremely susceptible to even the slightest hint of any problems, and just my power would drop out just willy-nilly. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And literally, like across the street in the residential section of developments, the power is still on. You can see lights. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
It's like the mechanic with his car, the car that.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, it's like, Scotty, you do Scotty does electrical, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's not sitting there doing tons of electrical projects at his house. Like, you and I are on IT. Like, yeah, at times, you know what? No, I want to stay away from the computer. Done with it. Done. No, don't want to see it. Go away.
Yeah, and actually participating with folks and dealing with stuff now, and even just watching, it's like, yeah, now I got to actually sit here and be on the computer again to watch streams and hang out with people. Like, damn it.
Wait, where the hell? Oh, there it is.
Oh, look at this solid dark blue coming up with the back end to this. Oh, digging that.
Yeah, it's very cool.
I don't have anything other than I think 1x3 of dark blue in my inventory because everything's back here.
All right,
Yeah,
now
I've got a whole bunch of 1x3s from a tab haul at some point. But this will be a nice little addition in case I want to build something in dark blue at some point.
Start distracting him again.
Look that shiny object.
Here, I'll get distracted for 10 seconds real quick. Hang on. Oh, ooh, come on, guys. Still 498. We need 2 more. Let's tell your friends. Something. Give me some love. Let me do an 8-hour live stream just because. I mean, Yeti and Cliff are doing frickin' 24 hours plus. I mean, I die. I can't do that.
I've done 12 hours. That wasn't easy. 12 hours. I was completely stuffed by the end of it. It was wow. So to go 24 hours. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, if I don't get at least some kind of sleep every day, like if I'm just up, I can give an example of this in a second. Like it completely ups me up for at least a couple of days easily. Back in the early 2010s, I took like 3 or 4 trips to Las Vegas for a vendor conference, for a vendor a product that we have. This is 5 or so hours away from me by flight. And going out, it wasn't bad because it's like, a couple more hours of time on the day. That's all good. But coming back, the way that I had to do it, it was always Frick Sergeant. Gotta highlight that real quick. Boom. But coming back from that, we always like to catch flights back to the East Coast. I always had to take the red eye. So I'm literally leaving Las Vegas Airport, McCarran, at like 11 o'clock at night, Mountain Time. And then I couldn't sleep for crap on the red eye flight. Like, I'm just like, ugh. I tried dozing and it didn't work. So I'm up and then getting into like wherever I had to connect into because I can't directly get to my airport. So then having to wait a couple hours to connect and then finally getting back to my place, my airport at like 11 o'clock in the morning Eastern time usually. Then getting home and it's like, ugh. And then I knock myself off for like 12 hours or something like that and wake up. I'm like, wait, where the hell am I? But yeah, that screws me up big time. So I can't do the kind of stuff those guys are doing is the long and short of it. It just screwed me up way too much.
At the moment, my sleep pattern at the moment is not great. So I know how I would struggle. I'd struggle very much.
I don't know how you do this. Like, legit. Like I don't. I can't figure out how you're up right now because it's what time is it in Australia right now?
So here in Australia, it's almost 2 a.m. Well, for the part of Australia that I'm in, it's almost 2 a.m. Yeah, so 1:45 a.m.
I don't know how you're still up. Seriously.
Because Taz is my mate and he's supporting me.
Exactly.
No,
Exactly.
I'm saying that. I'm saying like I would be unconscious.
Oh, I would too. I'd be like,
I've always I've done shift work as well, and I've always been a night owl. And you know, anything sort of caffeine for me helps. When I was working night shift on the railway, obviously we couldn't have any. Sorry, mate, you go.
1 second here. You guys can see it.
What?
Focus 500. It says 500 right there. 500 subs.
Oh, there he is.
Oh wow.
So as long as that doesn't change in like the next hour or two. All right, 8-hour live stream to come. Woohoo! I hit my first goal.
Mate, congratulations, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you so much to everybody for the love, support, all that great stuff. It means a lot. It really does. I have no illusions about actually making a living off of this. It is just more of a personal goal of just kind of getting to that point of 500 and then to 1,000, just to say, hey, I did it. And now that first goal has been accomplished. So thank you so much.
All right, I gotta go shut my stove off. So now you're definitely gonna get even bigger lead.
Ooh, am I missing? No, I thought I was missing a part.
So that's what the other bike's for. Okay, very good.
I'll give Greg a second here. Spot says, congrats. Thank you so much, buddy. My man Scotty, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Spot says, going to make me laugh. Amanda, thank you so much. Rick Sargent, thank you, buddy. I really, really appreciate that.
Yeah, that's awesome, Matt. Well done, buddy.
And it's not gonna lie, it's been a bit of a slog. I mean, because I started my channel in May or June of 2020, and I was not into the whole idea of streaming or anything like that. It was just pure content creation, just share my work, and I hadn't even really gotten into the community with anybody yet at that point. I was just watching videos, but not really talking to people. And then I started joining with like Daryl's stuff first and saying hi to people there. And that's when it finally started taking off in like, I don't know, September, October 2020. I finally started getting a little bit of traction as I met more people. So
yeah,
I mean, that was it.
Oh, see, look at Matt flexing there. He's got look. He's still got his. Yeah. Look, see here, wait, Matt. Pause for a second. Show where you're at. Yeah. Okay, you got. Yeah. See. Yep. Super slow builder. Yes.
I even gave you a second because I was all cheered about my 500.
I know you gave me even I
had to give a shout out to Mayo's comment. I don't necessarily build with vintage Lego at this point, but I love it because it was my childhood. I remember it fondly. But I still do like the 4 watt cell cars and stuff, so that's kind of where that comes from.
Yeah.
I certainly have that appreciation. I did realize, Greg, that I think I might have missed something.
Oh, I might catch up.
You might. I have to go back here and look real quick.
I doubt it. You probably didn't.
Yeah, I missed. I saw the difference on your left-hand side Christmas tree or whatever that section is. So I had to go back and make sure I caught that before I get too far and screw up. Yep, because the next stage, I would have actually come across the fact that I screwed up because of what I'm building next. feel so festive though listening to this right now.
So wait a sec. So what you're telling me, Matt, is that while I've been slow, I've been more accurate?
But I'll leave you to make that determination. Have you been accurate?
Yeah, I haven't had to go back and fix anything.
Okay.
That we know of.
Oh. Look at that, Greg. Wow. This is true. I'm resting my other arm right now, just chilling here. And I'm building with one hand. And yet I'm still building faster than you.
Wow. I'm wounded now. Now I'll go cry.
Brick started laying a bit on there too.
Wounded.
Another coffee cart. I like having the coffee carts, or is this some? Is it another coffee cart? No, it's a bike. Oh, it's a passenger. Okay, I get it. I thought I was making something else.
I mean, that's a nice little podcast for sure. I think you talked about this. I don't know if you did it backstage last night or on the stud and the dud. But yeah, just the fact that those are like literally 4 wide or 4 deep for shop.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah, that was a bit. That was more than a bit, to be honest. But yeah, disappointed with that. Yeah.
Heck, I missed a piece. No.
Oh, and just to show this too, my sticker sheet is kind of bent up, which is a little annoying as well. Hey, Papa's Bricks. What's up, Richard? Thanks for dropping in, buddy.
Hey, Papa's. Good luck, Steve. Chiropractor.
Enjoy that, Steve. Get the kinks popped out of the back there. I feel like I could use that too. Though I will note my staycation that I have starting on the 23rd is going to kick off that evening with let's say it's kind of my 4 or 5 weekly, whatever you want to call that, like my just beyond monthly kind of massage that I go get. That works out my kinks, especially when they work on the back. Oh, it's so good.
Well, I'm taking time off between, so I finish on the the afternoon of the 23rd, and then I don't go back until the 10th of January. So, or 10th, 11th, it works out, whatever it is.
Oh, that's a nice one. I go back on Monday the 3rd.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I just I'm taking the day off after what?
I don't think I want to go through that though, Mark. I think I'm going.
Yeah, no. Ow.
Somebody that I used to work with a long time ago, who long since left where I work, he actually got hit. And I work at a university, so like 20-mile-an-hour speed limits around the campus. Wasn't paying attention, walked out behind one of the academic buildings toward a parking lot, and dude got hit by a student. I think it was a student driving, and I don't think he really got hurt, but just kind of went flying a little bit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but he was not paying attention either. It was kind of his fault as well, not just the driver.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, this guy was, so.
All right,
paying attention to everything around him anyway.
Yeah.
But still, with that, I don't want to do that myself.
Hey, Matt, are you doing the stickers?
Uh-huh.
He's like, damn it.
Dude, I'm slowing down a little bit just to try to get you to catch up. I'm acknowledging people. Scotty's got to head to work. Hope it goes well for everybody. PPP.
Good to see you, mate.
And thank you again for the congrats. I have to stop.
Matt Matt does his stickers with the X-Acto knife, laying them on, right?
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, not me.
I use a brick separator.
So I mean, I'm sorry, but especially little stickers, these big old gorilla hands ain't gonna work very well. So,
Dude, look at me and my big old meat hooks.
sorry, this is much easier for me.
It actually look pretty straight.
That's what she said. Sorry. And now I will admit, as I'm literally trying to put on this tiny sticker onto a 1x2, that, yeah, I'm trying to get it all straight and whatnot, and I'm still like trying to hold my hand all properly here. My hand shakes a little bit, but as I'm doing stickers, I'm like, oh my god, get it right. So got some maze balls hanging out. I was thinking she's saying bye to Scotty.
See you, Scotty.
So Amanda, I'm at 500 now.
Hey, that's
Can
awesome.
get you to hang out?
Yeah, no, mate, well done. That's awesome. Great milestone.
Hashtag small goals.
Yeah, I'm trying to get more content out of my little channel and that as well. Because I was mainly just live streaming on my channel, and yeah, trying to get more content now. It's just time.
Yeah, I mean, the production work and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Because it does take me a little bit of time to do the production and what I want to do. And then because I've been streaming now, and I was working on like the office building project for so long, like I kind of just lost a bit of other content for a while. I'm trying to keep going with that.
Yeah.
And then of course I'm trying to push Greg to do content.
What? Huh? What?
Huh? What?
What?
What's that?
Content. What's that?
If you guys haven't, go over to Wall Lego. Oh wait, never mind. He doesn't actually have that name yet.
I haven't screwed up the name yet.
You're a mod, Greg. You can post your channel link in there if you want. Give yourself a little bit of love if you want.
Yeah, I gotta go.
I'll give you permission for it. See, Amanda supports you.
Subscribers and no content. Yes, I have a little bit of content, not tons, but I do have some stuff. Though. Listen, release the Craggle. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, okay, I'll give you that. Yes.
The Craggle.
Yeah, I think the first was it the first video, maybe the second that you published was a fantastic audio of that. Which, I mean, if you want to go ahead and do it again, you can.
I thought I had. I was actually trying to see if I had. All right, hold on. No, hold on. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to say, oh, wait, if I can delay him a little bit longer because he's already slow, I'll definitely win.
I'm just telling you to say it. That's all. I'm not telling you to go find a video.
Oh. I gotta get it in my. I gotta get ready. Hold on.
Oh, by the way, this set has a good few of these little Travis bricks, as they're called, the 4 by whatever snob bricks. This will be great for inventory, just from that.
The green wedges are good too.
Yeah. And of course, this is for a Christmas tree build, so it makes complete sense.
Release? No, I'm not feeling it. I'm not. Why am I not feeling it? This. Release the Craggle.
I'm sorry, it's just awesome in that deep voice.
It's been fun, mate. It's always good. It is. Yeah, I can, Greg. I can tell you, I am tired. So it's not like I'm, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed at almost 2 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I don't know how you do it, man. Points.
Sometimes it's a bit of a struggle. But it's also fun to get to hang out with you guys, and considering that you're in another country, I always learn something, and it's fun. I know that
Yes,
tomorrow.
I'm so glad that you're a supporter now. You're coming by to hang out. It means a lot to me, buddy.
Oh, and I appreciate the invites, mate. I really do. So yeah, I'm always grateful to be sent an invite. It's not something that I take lightly. So the worst thing happened this morning, where I went to, and we weren't even, like, it wasn't even storming this morning, but I'd set an alarm for London Bridge breaks. I'd done everything like that. Not only did I not have, and it wasn't until later when the cell phone reception barely worked, but I had no internet service, so I missed the first hour of London Calling, which is when I was, scheduled to be in. And it was just before I got a chance to just as the internet was coming back on, I messaged Greg to say that I was able to make it still if I was, able to. Or and I felt so terrible. I sent him a nice message afterwards, just profusely apologizing. But it was out of my control, and it was just the morning that I actually really needed it nice and early.
Right.
For the internet, it wasn't there, and I'm just like, I could barely get any data on my phone, so it wasn't like I could just use my phone and still come on to London Calling or create a Wi-Fi hotspot or something like that. I could barely get phone data alone. So,
oh yeah, I know you said, I think on backstage after Scud last night that you were pretty ticked off, to put it lightly.
was not a happy chappy at all. No.
I don't blame you. I would be too, especially I know that Greg has quite the following with the show that he does every week, without bringing on all kinds of folks. I just kind of lurk and follow what he does.
Yeah.
Just an opportunity to hang out with another group like that too. That sucks.
Yeah, I mean, look, I was grateful to get even just that last hour, but still, I was, the old profanities dictionary certainly got a workout this morning. Big time workout. If I had a swear jar, it would have been full in about 15 minutes. Oh yeah, I'm not happy.
That happens to me sometimes with when I'm at work.
Well, I mean, it's not just that you're working with computers. You're also, like, as they say, Matt, Intel inside, idiot outside.
Actually, I've not heard that. That's a good one. I like that.
It was like an old, well, now it would be like an old meme. I remember it when there was the, you remember when the Microsoft had that little paper clip? I think it was called Clippy or whatever his name was.
Yep. Awesome.
It's like you wanted to reach through the screen and strangle that paper clip. So what would you like to do today? It's like, you don't want to know what I'd like to do with you today.
I see you writing a letter.
Let me help you. No, thank you. Go away. What? No, go away. I asked you to stop it.
Yeah, it's also due to to managers, folks like Greg.
Where's your TPS reports, buddy? Where are your TPS reports?
F the TPS reports, man. It's not the weekend. TPS reports can take a hike. I like poking fun at Greg because he does have a management level position, whereas I call myself a worker peon.
Hey, that's all right. Nothing wrong with.
So I like to kind of make light of the whole peon versus management situation with that.
You could say that you're a part of the worthless peons, like the like a little bit of a nod there to Scrubs, one of my all-time favorite shows.
Could say that. That's a very valid point. Yep. Yeah, Scrubs was a fun one.
We actually lost. Well, he played Teddy Buckland, who was the lawyer. Sam Lloyd was his name. Yeah, Sam Lloyd.
Oh.
Yeah, gone but not forgotten. He was brilliant in that show, and the actual singing, that was him. That he was part of an actual a cappella group.
I think I remember reading about that. Yeah, that it was.
Yeah. And so Bill Lawrence, obviously one of the main people behind Scrubs, you know, they were great. They wanted to get him and his you know his teammates or bandmates onto the show as, you know, a bit of a thing as a part of the storyline, and yeah, it was really cool. Yeah, great show.
Yeah, my accuracy dropped with the trees.
Sweet, gonna beat Greg.
Where are you at, though?
The little tree.
Oh, I'm ahead of you then.
No, you're behind. Because both are attached.
So am mine. And the elf and the lantern where they're supposed to be.
Oh, well, I've got them just chilling over here.
Oh,
So you're saying it's a race again?
Well, I'm saying that at least I finally got back into contention.
Okay, looks like I have to zoom back up again.
Oh, here he goes. Wow. Open my big fat mouth.
You must not be distracted for a couple minutes. Must not be distracted.
What's that?
Oh, Matt, shiny object.
What? Shiny? Where?
Shiny object.
Just because Greg won't let me hear the end of it if I actually do this, I'll put them on there like I'm supposed to.
Well, I wasn't going to put stickers on because I know you usually don't. When you part your sets out, you usually leave the stickers off. So I was like,
oh. Point. Most of the time I don't. If I'm going to definitely part them out. Quick distraction. Hey, Scott, what's up? Morning, dude.
Morning, Scott.
Yeah, I wanted to put stickers on this one just because I think it is cute and I want to see it that way.
All right, let me see.
Look at this more, I think I will keep it around for a little bit, honestly.
I think it's a cute set so far.
It really is, and it's not a big one, so I don't think it's going to take up a lot of space either. Which will be nice for me to have it hang around, at least for the holiday.
All right.
Cute little brick-built reindeer going on here.
Yeah, it's a nice build. It's a fun little set. I'm looking forward to working on that set later today.
I imagine that you will have a very fun time with little Taz.
Yeah, the kids will enjoy it for sure. Yeah.
I can tell you the big kids are enjoying it.
Oh, crap, I got distracted for a second, Greg. I messed up.
Ooh, have fun at Comic-Con, Scotty. Oh, this is an interesting little technique to...
The feet, the legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely very interesting.
I mean, I can see this more for, like, tables, too. Like, using this...
There, dude. Appreciate it. Trying to make sure I don't mess this up while I rush to beat Greg here in the last couple minutes. Because I won't look bad if I don't.
Dude, you know how fast I don't move.
But still.
Yeah, and as Brick Sergeant already pointed out, yeah, I know I'm building with two hands, but you've got more practice on camera doing one-handed builds. I am.
Apply the sticker perfectly, which it's not going to be perfect. Oh well. Just I'm in beat Greg mode right now.
Taz, I got him right where I want him.
Let's see, distractions. So again, Matt, would love to see your part inventory, as in what, you know, each part at a time.
Bring out each. See, but the thing is, you can't have him go to the cat treat containers.
Oh, okay.
Because that will distract me, because he's got some cool parts over there.
Sorry, I spent tons of money over the last year and a half doing pick-a-brick hauls. A little too much money, I dare say, unfortunately, but it's okay.
Oh, it's easy to do.
It's worth it. I've got a lot of great stuff I can build with now. Robbie Dobbles, good morning, bud. Thanks for dropping in to say hi. Appreciate it.
G'day.
Oh, what the heck?
Oh, this is actually kind of a cute little technique. Make sure I have this right. I think it's gonna mess that up too.
Moving right along. Oh, stickers are all done.
Yeah, this is a cute little reindeer for what it is.
Oh, yeah. All right. What did I do here?
Oh, this little part with the antlers is going to be a little complex. I got to focus for a second. Hashtag no distractions. Greg.
What? I didn't do anything.
No, you're thinking. You want to mess me up.
No, right now I'm good at messing myself up right now.
Okay, there's one. Yeah, it's honestly kind of easy to, if you don't pay attention to what these little steps say here, to screw up this whole antler build.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you're ahead of me because I'm not on to that part yet. On this episode of Greg Opens Up His Mouth.
I'm getting closer to finishing this little set. Should be good.
Oh my, what in the world? All right. That's just awful. So, I know, you got it done. I know, I can sense it.
Mic drop.
Close to the. Oh, he's got it. Oh, Greg, you're so close, mate. You did really well, buddy.
Uh-huh.
That's right. You gave me a little bit of a run there at the end. I thought it was like actually going to drop behind for a second. Like, oh crap. I'm pretty sure I didn't screw up. A lot of good little pieces here, extra pieces.
There's a ton of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
That's actually kind of surprising. There's that many. Do a little bit of flexing because I finished first.
Yeah, no.
Awesome.
What are they doing here?
Cute.
All right, what are
Yeah. I like the backdrop. Like the backdrop looks really good, and the moon
I do too.
piece.
I think with the little starry stickers and the moon on there and all that stuff, actually, I really dig this.
Yeah, Mrs. Taz likes it as well. She pointed out. I thought it was just a white, rounded tile, and she said, "Have you looked closely at it?" I went, "No." She said, "Have a look at it." I went, "Oh, look at that."
Oh, Brick Sergeant calling me out a little bit. Yeah, I did use 2 hands toward the end.
Yeah, but I've been using 2 hands the entire time. Oh, look at my little reindeer. Oh, no,
Robbie says, I finally bought myself the treehouse. I've been trying to get my wife to buy it for Christmas or birthday. Should I wrap it? Give myself? Yeah, dude. Absolutely.
Yay, I'm done.
Oh, this is great.
I'm done now.
Oh, hang on. Let me bring that in here. Yeah.
This is a fun little build.
It was. It's cute. It's very cute.
Yeah. No,
now,
it is.
for $170 or whatever dollars, that's debatable.
Yeah.
But still, it's cute. Now, for me, I think it was earlier in the year when they came out with that nice vintage car, the one that was like turquoise or teal, whatever it was. I mean, that was worth it to me. I really like that gift with purchase.
That's the one that had the surfboards on it. That used the surfboards as part of the.
Yep. And I got a second one, and I modded it into another car, based on I think it was a rebreaker roll or no somebody I had it on their channel. They modded it into some other build, which I really dig. It kind of looked more like an SUV, which I got both of them in my city right now. This is true. You weren't too far behind me.
Yeah, no, you did really well, Greg. That's cool.
Sometimes he just needs a little bit of competition to get him going. I had to do this more.
Nearly finished my one. So close.
Yeah, let's see how you're doing there, Tess.
Well, the shop itself, the bike shop part's done. It's just doing the street light that I'm working on now.
Yeah, I mean those shops are great little builds. It's just they chinsed out on it. It's like, really, come on.
Yeah,
I look forward to seeing you make a lot more of that.
Oh, look, I'll be definitely like, and thankfully the bike shop is a good little starter. But I've got enough of the push bikes that we keep getting in a lot of the sets. Which I suppose in this situation, it's actually good because we can easily flesh out an interior for a bike store. So,
right.
Yeah, I like the sort of 3D effect for the sign. The sticker's good. I'm getting better at putting stickers on. So getting better at doing stickers.
Is that bike lane tile? Is that a printed tile or is that a sticker?
That's a print. They give you 2 of them in this set, or at least 2 of them. And yeah, I don't mind that tile. What is that? Is it teal? Did I get that right? Is it that color?
It's actually the bike tile. You mean?
Yeah.
I think that might be dark azure.
Oh, okay, dark azure. Okay.
Yeah.
But still, it's cool. It's yeah, and that's the finished one. So. Yeah, I mean, I'll flesh this out more. Obviously, on this one they give you, well, we'll say it's 5 actual studs interior, but you don't get much. You get 1 bike in the shop, 2 helmets, and the register, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
But look, I mean, again, it's playability. It is accessible for kids. It's nice and easy to, for kids' hands as well as their own to get in there and take the bike, buy the bike, and then go and put a minifigure on it and go for a ride. So, it is what it is.
Yeah, I think like when you and Lumberjack were talking about the 2022 city stuff on Sun the Dutta a couple weeks ago, like Okay, I mean, city stuff is, and I think Greg said this at one point too. I mean, city stuff is really going to the younger kids now. I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
these sets like that are a pure example of it. It's made to be easily playable and to easily put together and still kind of look like something and have fun with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I think even too, and Taz, you just finished building it, so you'll know better. But I mean, it looks like there's at least some really good parts that you could take at least out of that set.
Greg, 100%, mate, 100%, and even including this build as well, which is your pretzel or bagel shop. I mean, I like the facade. And I like the colors. So it's a mixture of green and that sort of darker green and white and nougat and brown and tan. It's, a lot of the colors I like working with. And again, there's the other print for the bike lane.
Yeah.
To get is it dark azure tiles, I'd have to put if I wanted to put a bike lane, right throughout my layout, I'd have to order a bunch of these tiles or in at least the same color.
Yeah.
And try and track down the print for the bike lane, which I think is very cool. And look, even the stickers aren't too bad. The one on the door is a sticker as well as the pricing sticker, just off on the fence there.
Yeah.
For me, as a mock builder, plenty of great parts to work from. I like the facade for this one.
I just do that's definitely my favorite one of that little set. I like the build.
Yeah, the facade for this one, it's okay. I don't know. When I get to building a mock, sort of bike shop, I don't know if it'll follow much of this, but I'll definitely use the sign, obviously, the sticker for the sign. I like the idea of having a bike, like 3D sort of bike sign, for want of a better word.
Yeah.
But no, by far for me, alone, this one's my favorite. So,
yeah, I think another friend of ours, Dave Beatty, who has not joined in this morning, he's probably not awake or something. I don't know. Or maybe he's out biking. I think he probably would appreciate the bike shop quite a bit because he's a biker.
Oh yeah, yep. Oh, cool. Hey, that's not mapping the miles, is it? Is that the same person?
That is him. Yep.
Ah, yes, because I've seen him on Instagram, on my Instagram stream sometimes.
Yep, that's him.
Oh, fantastic. There
Dave's
you go.
a good guy.
Yes, yeah, really fun to talk to as well.
Actually, Dave might appreciate this set, Greg, because it's got some dark blue in here. I think the dark blue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, even with a little bit of the slope work too, like because he's trying to build out more of his the hills that he's trying to work on.
Yeah.
There's not a ton of it, but I mean, at least to give like a little bit more of that kind of, I know there's a glare, but shut that off. Like that, the slope pieces, at least from a gradient perspective, might give him some other ideas too.
Yeah, actually, this could be a good one for him to take a look at. That easily builds a winter scene. So I think he said he was working on. Very cool. So I just want to take a quick second to share my screen here and show this. 1 second here. Oh yeah, 500. Look at that.
Right, that's awesome.
Nice.
Congratulations, buddy.
Nice.
That's so exciting. I'm sure. I did want to share it just because it actually does show it. There's the little bit of growth. I'm not ashamed to show people kind of the analytics. If you don't get to see this.
You're doing really well. That's awesome.
But yeah, very happy with that.
Yeah, and you'll find now that you're 500, you should be able to get access to the community tab.
I think that is true.
So you can use that for your, posts and stuff like that. It's a handy feature to have.
Let's see where I can see if I can find that here in the dashboard. No, not sure where that would appear. Oh, I gotta respond to some comments too. I'm just looking through Studio here for a minute. Maybe it's just actually within my channel itself. I was gonna say Greg can keep building while I look for this. He actually finished it.
Uh-huh.
Lol.
Oh no, actually, hold on. I may. Let's see.
So it hasn't shown up yet, but I'll keep a watch and see if it does at some point here.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, oh yeah. See, now I gotta do some more. Oh wait.
So the other part that does definitely need to that needs to grow a bit here. I'm gonna pop my screen back on here.
Thanks, Brick Sergeant. Good to see you, buddy.
Oh, definitely. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. I appreciate that.
All right, Matt. Take
One
a look. Oh.
So this is cool, right? So this is what folks that have a channel get to see. So I've hit that 500, so I'm halfway to that 1,000 mark. Yay! Now I just gotta get the watch hours to start creeping up, which live streaming is certainly helping that, but definitely gotta get that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Greg.
that actually changed my name too. Oh,
Did you do something?
Go look at the YouTube stream.
Where am I looking?
Go look at chat.
Ah. There we go.
Which may mess that. I gotta check something later.
You say it's gonna mess Daryl up?
Right, that's what I'm wondering.
And people are gonna know it's you. Who else says lol?
Yeah, multiple times.
Gotta get that branding out there, though, man.
Huh?
Get that branding out there. People gotta know who Lol Lego is.
So I might actually just do this right now, just so it's slowly transition. See you, Brick Sergeant.
See you later, dude. Thanks for joining.
Take care,
And
Brick Sergeant.
thanks to Robbie. Appreciate it. Love seeing your contributions to Lego and Mox. Absolutely. I'm very, very happy to share what I'm doing and that folks actually appreciate the content. Except Mark says lol. And again, if you haven't, folks, go give lol a subscription. Follow him. Watch his crack.
I've subscribed to you, Greg, because we're mates, Greg. That's what mates do.
Thank you, Taz.
We subscribe.
Help Greg get to like 25 subs. Just saying, small milestones,
Hey, I'm over. Let's see what it looks like now.
Cat's coming to say hi this morning.
It's like one of those infomercials. It's like, I'm subscribing to Greg right now, and I'm loving it.
All right, there we go. Oh, Matt, a
Cat's
cat.
taking over the live stream. Sorry, guys. She wants to go here on screen.
Close. I thought Catzilla was gonna crush.
Nah, she won't. I'm not worried about her.
I'm just thinking more from Kyle.
Right?
All right, it's all right. No,
Actually, that can work, right?
yeah, I think at least for now to keep it so people can see. Oh, that is Greg and not.
Yeah, not this weird mood. Because you're going to show up back on his stream with your mod wrench there. He's going to be like, "Who the hell is this?"
Exactly.
Boy,
See, Matt, I did fix it.
Yeah, you did. I'm proud of you.
Hey, kitty.
Yeah, she doesn't want me to be distracted right now. She wants attention all on herself. But she hasn't done the build for now, so she's like, okay, I can come over.
And basically put a butt on camera. So here, have a butt on camera.
And for folks that are seeing her pop in here, this is Oreo.
Oh,
The daughter of an ex at the time named her when I got her. God, 7 years ago now? No, 2015. But her face kind of looks like a little Oreo with 2 chocolates and the white there.
yeah, I like
She's one of those that she wants attention on her turn. She doesn't want to be picked up. She'll come over to you, and she wants to be petted.
So you've done your own set to mock as well, Greg. That's cool, mate.
There you go, dude. See?
Yeah.
Share the love.
I know. I appreciate it, Matt. Hey, this is your stream. I'm just here for
entertainment value.
At my expense sometimes.
That's why I chose my words carefully.
You're
here because you're my mates, as Taz would say.
It's because we're mates, Greg.
Yeah.
It's because we're mates.
And it's much appreciated. It helps to keep me entertained too and keep me company. As is Taz. Especially on a chill Saturday morning for me.
Which is a Sunday morning for me.
These are the types of builds. It's like nice. Okay, hey, just chill out for a little bit.
Yeah.
I still got to figure out what I'm gonna.
Yeah, and then we'll close this out and go back over to Yeti and go back to the craziness at some point here.
yeah. I'll head back on over to Yetis. No, that's cool, Greg. That's going to be a good mock. I'm looking forward to seeing more of that one.
Yeah, right now it's called the trashed tuning workstation.
Oh, sorry, Greg. So she just threw the brick separator I had on my desk down to the floor. That's what she does. If I just left her here to her own devices, she'd probably start knocking all the stuff off that build.
She'll go, hold on, you don't need this. Doink. You don't need that. Doink.
In fact, if I put the little guy right here, she'll probably knock him off at some point. Oreo. What? Oreo. If I can get her time to get it. What? Oreo. No, cat butt on stream.
Yeah, but see, now that you're trying to like get her to do something, she's like, "Yeah, no."
No, she's like, "I'm going to do things when I want to do them, but right now I want you to pet me. I don't care that you're on stream." Robbie says, "I get to live vicariously through you guys. I have to let my kids win control of the Lego. They destroy fast when they go to the launches and everything." Oh yeah,
boy,
kind of rough. But I'm sure that all of us, myself included, Robbie, that you watch and hang out with, appreciate that. Nonetheless. Yeah, I will say, I mean, that's one advantage I have since I don't have any kids. I don't have to worry about anything like that. And fortunately, the cats are pretty decent about not actually destroying anything, in my case.
she's definitely wanting attention today.
Yeah, she's definitely sitting here bugging for a little bit.
I gotta get building more on this, but Taz, I showed you the windows, right?
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember or not.
Yeah, that is such an awesome build. It really is.
Oh, it's been a blast. But like I said, I'm glad I did what I did with that set of windows.
Oh, Taz, did you was it you that had built a little laundromat from that?
That was an exclusive for Clicking Cliff for his I think it was his second live stream on his channel.
Mm-hmm.
And I did a very quick little exclusive because I haven't even recorded the YouTube video for that one yet.
Oh yeah, that's
nor put them up on Instagram. So Cliffy got an exclusive, and Yeti was like, "Damn, Taz!" But no, it was all in good fun, and obviously, Yeti's a good supporter of Cliffy as well, and I wanted to show some appreciation back to those guys, and certainly show Cliff some support. And yeah, I showed off the little laundromat mock, which was a part of the which is going to go next to my ice cream store, ice cream shop. So yeah, that's a fun little build. I got stuck on doing the tiling a couple of times because I tried to do a bit of pattern work with the tiling. So yeah, definitely need more practice at doing that.
All good, man. All good. Like I said, I think the stuff you're doing is fantastic. I mean,
Thank you, mate.
like 20 times to build a lighthouse. Still, I think it's pretty cool.
The lighthouse, like, this is what I like. The lighthouse itself is actually built. It's the. You're awesome, Matt. Thank you, buddy. The lighthouse itself is actually built. It's just the rock work to go with it is, a project for probably another time. At the moment, I have got the part orders in for the rock work and stuff now, but I'm trying to get these other builds done. I've got to get cracking on the pizzeria thing. So that's going to be the remock of a mock series.
Oh yeah, I caught that the other day.
That is an awesome series.
That was a great build.
Thank you.
That's really, really.
I know, and see, that's the thing. Mrs. Taz put a caveat on it. If I hadn't of made a deal about showing her the build, it was because I got her to take the each of the levels off because I made it modular to a degree, and so that and she saw the one where I've got a one minifig on sort of on knees proposing to another minifig. If I hadn't have put that level of detail into that interior, she probably wouldn't have. It's not making it sound mean, but I mean, she probably wouldn't have cared as much. But because I did that, it was instantly that sort of, she knew why I did it.
Mm-hmm.
And she put a caveat on the mock, and she said, "You're not tearing this down. You're not repurposing it for parts." And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to order more parts. So now that I think I have enough to do a remock, that's what I'm trying to do. So it's to downsize as much as I can, but downsize that build. Obviously, there's going to be some slight changes to it because it's not going to be as big as the original mock. But yeah, it's something I'm looking forward to. Should be fun. Awesome.
Definitely look forward to seeing that progress.
Oh, absolutely. I'll make sure there's some little sneak peek pics that I'll send through, like usually for you guys, and that I'll often sometimes say, here's a bit of a sneak peek, for stuff that hasn't been uploaded to the tubes yet or whatever,
So just checking the weather in my area of New York State. We got snow moving in.
Oh wow.
Today. That's fun.
I see Ottawa. Oh, there she goes, the reindeer.
You get it, kitty.
Yeah.
There it goes.
That's what she'll do. Things down.
You get it, kitty cat. You sort it out. You tell these boss.
Oh, she knows she's a princess. There's no question. And she acts the part.
Oh yeah.
Oh. All right, gentlemen. It is getting on to about 10:40 or so, and I know Taz has been the trooper hanging out late with us here.
Thank you for the invite, mate. I appreciate it. I don't know if I'll make it much past the official ending of Yeti's and Cliffy's 24-hour stream, because I think Yeti's going to keep going for a while, but my batteries are starting to go flat myself, so I don't think I'll be pushing too much further past that 24-hour mark for those guys. But Matt, congratulations on the 500, mate. That's a great achievement.
Yeah,
and thank you for the invite.
Well for that commented there. Thank you so much to you, Taz. I really, really appreciate it.
Yeah, not a problem at all, mate. Thank you so much for the invite. Greg, always good to see you as well, buddy. Don't feel bad, mate. It was great having you on for the time that you could give us. See, this morning we're starting the dud. So again, last night for you guys, but I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. I enjoyed it. Thanks for allowing me to come on and hang out for a bit.
Mate. Welcome anytime. Welcome anytime.
Hopefully many more times after the new year.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and we'll end it for now. I do want to encourage folks to jump back over to Cliff and Yeti over on
Yeah.
their 24+ hour stream at this point. I'm going to grab a bite to eat, and I'll probably drop back in there as well for a little bit.
Awesome.
Alrighty, folks. Thanks again.
Bye, everyone.
All right.
Yeah.
See you all later.
Time.